Okay, so now we see that Larry has received 2 stars. Sue has received 2 stars. Peggy has received 2 stars. And Sam has received 2 stars. So the fractional part that each person received is 2/8 because Larry received 2 out of the 8 stars that Sam had in total. Sue received 2 out of the 8, or 2/8 of the stars that Sam had in total. Peggy received 2 out of the 8 stars that Sam had in total. And Sam himself received 2 out of the 8 stars that Sam had in total. To recap, today we've learned how to decompose fractions into unit fractions. We've also learned how to partition a set of objects or a number of objects in a group using fractional parts of the whole. So for your independent practice, you are going to click on this link and it will be uploaded in your Schoology course. And you're going to generate 4 proper fractions. So you will first spin the wheel. And so my first number that I have is a 4. So I'll spin it again. My next one is a 5. So those are the numbers that I will use to generate my fraction 4/5. And what I will do, I am going to create a text box so you can see what that looks like. So since my numbers were 4 and 5, so 4/5 is my fraction. You're going to decompose 4/5, or you're going to decompose the fraction that you generate into a unit fraction. And remember, a unit fraction has to have a numerator of 1. So your fraction will be 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5. And again, if my denominators are like denominators, which they are 5, all I need to do is add up the numerators. So I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so you can see what's happening. Okay. And if I add up my numerators of 1, 1, 2, 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 more is 3, plus 1 more is 4. Right now we have composed our unit fractions and we have represented the fraction of 4/5 to build up 4/5. And so you're going to generate 4 proper fractions using the spinner. If you spin a 5 and a 5, you can still represent that fraction as a unit fraction because the numerator and the denominator are the same. It is equal to 1 whole, but we can still represent it as a unit fraction. So it will be 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5. And as you can see, and I don't know why my fractions are larger than the other, but the denominators are like denominators and the numerators are still the same. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 5. So 5/5 is equal to 1 whole. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact your teachers to get more clarification on how to complete this